Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, please hit that subscribe button and leave 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comments down below, guys. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. What is going on in the crypto atmosphere today? Looks like Elon Musk has crashed the crypto market as a whole and crashed VeChain with it. But that's okay, guys. You know, at the end of the day, it's not about pump dumps. It's not about hype. It's about utility. And, even though Elon is very, very sporadic and he has a very dry sense of humor, this just goes to show you guys that the crypto market is still very young and still very emotional. I mean, just one tweet from this man has literally wiped out almost $500 billion of market cap in the crypto market. But that's okay, guys. We're going to do the opposite of what retail investors are doing. Retail investors are panicking. They're hanging on to every word that little Tusky has to say. And, in the grand scheme of things, guys, nothing has changed. The fundamentals of VeChain haven't changed. The fundamentals of Bitcoin have not changed, even though the FUD, people are still susceptible to FUD, bro. That's why we kick FUD in the teeth every single day, because people who aren't in the know, to no fault of their own, they're not used to crypto, they haven't been in crypto for long, they fall for FUD super easy. Guys, how many times has an obituary been written for Bitcoin? Maybe 300 documented times. People have said Bitcoin was dead. People have said Bitcoin was unsustainable. People say Bitcoin uses too much power. Blah, 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 guys. It's the same FUD, just different people. That's what I keep telling you guys. Back when VeChain was less than a penny, the same FUD. China coin, not going anywhere. Stable coin, no real use case. Same FUD, different people. Today you're going to get people talking about how they bought at 28 cents and VeChain's a pump dump and yada, yada, yada. It's not going anywhere. They're going to get sucked into the FUD, and, that's going to be... FUD is damaging to people, especially people who aren't in the know and people who have not been around the block for a long time. That's why I have rants. That's why I call people out for lying, because FUD can be damaging. But it's not the end of the world, guys. We're going to get into why the crypto market crashed. If you don't know, let's get into it right now, actually. So the reason why the crypto market crashed, pretty much, number one, the stock market isn't doing too well. And number two, Elon Musk says it will stop accepting Bitcoin for car purchases, citing, quote unquote, environmental concerns. So this literally crashed the market. This led Bitcoin to be dumped by, I don't even know how much did Bitcoin dump yesterday? 10%, 12%, something like that. And then, of course, people just sell. People eat it up and they sell, and whales sell, and people get liquidated, and the band played on, guys. It's the same stuff. These billionaires out here are smart. These people out here, the smart money, they know exactly what they're doing. This market is so thin and it's so easy to be manipulated that all they have to do is just say some FUD, and the market's going to dump. And you know what these billionaires are going to do? They're going to continue to buy at discounted prices. It's actually kind of evil in a way, but hey, if it works, why stop? If you know that the markets are extremely emotional, why not manipulate them at this point? So basically, Tesla said that they're suspending vehicle purchases using Bitcoin out of concern over rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels and Bitcoin mining. That's FUD. And it said it would start accepting Bitcoin. It said that it will not sell any Bitcoin. That's a lie. We need to see what they say after their earnings call, because they said they weren't going to sell any Bitcoin. They're going to buy it and wouldn't sell it. And then last quarter, they sold like 1% of their Bitcoin holdings. They sold out for over like $200 billion in Bitcoin. So we can't listen to what they have to say. We know that I think Elon just treats this crypto market as a huge troll. And frankly, I'm not amused by it. So at this point, guys, we have to realize that Elon Musk is not the crypto god. I mean, it's all fun and games when he's pumping Dogecoin and all that garbage, but now he's just literally playing with people's money and playing with people's emotions, because he knows that this market is so immature. He knows that all he has to do is tweet and the price will go up or go down on his whim. And people fall for it hook, line, and sinker. But you know what I'm going to do, though? This is just me. I am not a financial advisor. And somebody commented down in my comment section yesterday talking about, you really advise your viewers to hold through the bear market. I did not advise anybody anything. You do what you want to do with your own money. I am not a financial advisor, because in order to get financial advice, you got to pay for it. And this is all free. So you do what you want with your money. And then we have here, I was going to show this tweet, but in the next slide, but we have this tweet here by Mark Cuban. The Mavs will continue to accept Bitcoin, ETH, Doge, because we know that replacing gold as a store of value will help the environment. And I would agree, guys. At the end of the day, this FUD about Bitcoin is just FUD, because nobody talks about, how much emissions it takes to pull gold out of the ground. Nobody talks about how much emissions it takes to actually mine for gold, silver, copper. Nobody talks about how much emissions it takes to frack for freaking oil underground and literally create micro fractures in the ground to siphon natural oil from the ground. Like, nobody talks about that, but it's a problem when it's Bitcoin. That's how you know it's FUD, guys. So we're not going to listen to this. We're going to take advantage of this in my household, at least. You can do whatever you want. Sell all your crypto, sell all your VeChain, sell all your Doge for... Actually, sell it all for Doge if you want to, but that's not what I'm going to do, okay? All right, so that's why the Bitcoin crashed. That's why VeChain crashed, because of Elon Musk, and people just put too much stock into what he has to say. I mean... We all knew my man's was autistic. It takes one to know one. When I first saw him, I was like, there's something wrong with that buff. You know why? Because there's something wrong with me. Real recognized real. Game recognized game. And at this point, he should not be the spokesman for crypto at all. He's just popular. And again, what did we talk about plebs yesterday? What did we say about them? They are fed BS. They are pushed and thrusted to consume nothing but BS and just be a part of the normal retail crowd, guys. We're doing different than that. We're more sophisticated than that. At least I would hope. Some of y'all ain't, but the majority of you who have subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now for me, please, guys. We're going to get into the VeChain news. All right, so we have a tweet by Jason Rockwood, general manager of VeChain Americas. Subtweeting everyone, I venture to say that between our POA consensus, work with sustainability clients around the world, association with DNV environmental work in oceans and carbon reduction, no mid or large cap blockchain is as green as VeChain. And that's a pretty accurate statement. I would say that Cardano is another coin that is very, very green. I mean, you could run a whole stake pool. You could validate transactions on a Raspberry Pi. And if you don't know what that is a $20 little computer. It's literally a motherboard with a couple of inputs. And it's a small computer that you can run an entire financial operating system on. So, guys, I'm not really going to go into a whole rant, but just remember, a lot of this stuff in crypto is just sifting through BS, guys. There's a lot of BS in this market. With over 7,000 coins, it's impossible to know every coin. And that's why, I take a little skeptical look at some of the coins that you guys mention and some of the shiny objects that come out, guys. It's a lot of BS out there. You got to just sift through it. That's what crypto is mainly about. Sifting through a lot of BS. Okay, and being patient and recognizing that this is a very thin market. With high risk comes high reward. All right, guys. So everything's gonna be fine, man. We're literally just stacking VeChain and chilling, man. That's it. We have a post here by the VeChain Foundation. So this is pretty awesome, guys. The VeChain Foundation is giving away 10 million VTHO in collaboration with VMworld Global. It will be distributed starting today. So congratulations to everyone who traded on the Smart NFT Marketplace. Every person involved want to share the VTHO prize. So it looks like I was a couple of days late for this, guys. I apologize. Over the next 48 hours, they would be doing that. And I guess it ends either today or tomorrow. So just letting you guys know, you could win 10 million VTHO. Moving on. All right, so it looks like VeChain has onboarded another port here for the first for the city, as Virgin Voyages announces Scarlet Lady's maiden passenger sailing. This is pretty awesome, guys. So Virgin Voyages has announced that Scarlet Lady's first ever commercial passenger sailing will take place from Portsmouth, UK this summer. This is the largest ship into Portsmouth International Port and is a vote of confidence as it hosts the newest kid on the cruise block. They will be using DNV's MyCare, guys. Yes, we have the highest standards for health protocols, which we have been vigorously tested as we have operated sailings throughout the pandemic. We were the first port to have our protocols independently verified by DNV to their MyCare standard, and took the initiative to implement a range of tools to help against the spread of 19. So welcome to Virgin Voyages. Welcome to the VeChain family. You are welcome here indeed. And, more and more people coming onto the blockchain. This is exactly what we want to see, guys. Not pump dumps, not Elon Musk tweets, none of that. Because all that stuff is fickle. All that stuff is fickle, just like price. Just like these numbers here, it's all fickle and all relative. It doesn't truly matter in the grand scheme of things if you have a long-term view. Okay, guys? Alrighty, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. I love you guys so much. Apologize there wasn't too much news on VeChain, but that's okay. I'm going to be here whether there is or whether there isn't. Thank you to our wonderful Patreon subscribers, AJ, Rick, Garlic House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Leslie, Nielsen, The Fernline, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto Boost, Wayne, Fruits, Dan, Brady, Adams, Joe, Menace, Kyle, About Your Crypto, SVT.si, Eric Para, Ed Dig the Voice, For the People, HBDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Climax, ZH, Angela Schroyer, C Vale, Maker Dow Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, and Jacob Connor. Thank you guys so much. Could you guys comment down below what improvements you'd like to see to this channel? Within a month, I will be making this my full-time job. So I want to, consider you guys' feelings. I want to consider what you guys want to see more of. I'm not really big into technical analysis because I think it's BS. Not really BS, but I think that you have to really know what you're doing. You have to be on it all day long, and it's very, very labor intensive, and a lot of the guys out here doing TA don't know what the heck they're talking about at all. I was thinking about doing more live streams, if that's something that you guys want, or we could just keep it the same, 2 videos a day, keep it in short bursts, keep it consistent. Please, guys, let me know what you think down below. All right, guys. Taking a look at the Bitcoin block halving here, guys. We have 1,087 days. And yeah, the market's not looking too good today, but that's okay. You know what? Again, we need to change the way we think. Okay, the market's looking excellent. I caught myself. The market's looking excellent. We have 11% discounts on most of our cryptos here. Cardano's doing well, up 4.3%. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't know. Y'all do not watch my Cardano videos. Why not, guys? Cardano is literally doing the dash. I know this is mainly a VeChain channel, but guys, you got to support the Cardano videos too, man. I mean, if you guys don't have no Cardano yet, what are you doing? Like, you're fumbling the pack right now. You fumbled the pack months ago, but now you're seriously fumbling the pack. Dogecoin down, Bitcoin Cash down, Litecoin down. So, I mean, all these coins are down for really no reason, in my humble opinion. But that's just the way the markets work, guys, and you got to take advantage because whales are. All right. I love each and every one of you guys. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you soon with the Cardano updates, and I'll talk to you tomorrow with the VeChain and Cardano updates. Have a great day.